Another very important point is please study your resume. Number one, your resume should not have any grammatical error. This is prerequisite. Your resume should not have any information which you do not have the certification, because when the panel members read your resume, out of the resume they ask you so many questions. I'll tell you my example. When the MPSC panel members, they were going through my resume, they came to know that I have changed 4 colleges before appearing for the interview, MPSC interview. And all the colleges were elite colleges from Mumbai University. So the question was asked to me that one of the panel members asked me that, Mr. Patil, it seems that you have the habit of hopping and skipping the jobs. What is the reason behind this hopping and skipping? See, such tricky questions will be asked based on your resume. There might be some questions related to the career objective. Now, so many people, they go and write some flashy career objective that I want to work in a multinational company wherein they give chance to my talent and my caliber. So the obvious question will be, what kind of talent and caliber you have? Why do you want to work in multinational company? So anything that comes out of your resume, you should be ready with the answer. It may be about your awards. If you have mentioned somewhere that you got award in singing competition, they may ask you what is the relevance of singing competition and what is the its relevance with the programming position. So you should be in the position to answer such questions. That's why please study your resume very minutely and very carefully, that any question that comes out of it, you can ask yourself, what kind of questions will be generated out of my resume? Do I have the answers about it? If the answer is yes, prepare them. If the answer is no, again prepare them. Otherwise, chances of your rejection are higher. What preparations you need to do? You cannot simply go over there, see, I am the topper from my college and select me. No. If you are a topper, that kind of knowledge, that kind of skill, that kind of smartness, you should showcase so that the person give you a chance in his or her company. So next one is polish your communications. There is no alternative. You are knowledgeable, you are smart, you are having presence of mind, you are having experience, you are having updated knowledge. But if you fail to communicate it, minimum level of communication, you won't be selected. So please make sure that you have at least minimum level of communication. The language of communication should be English. There is no alternative for engineering or in any other subject fields. There has to be little bit knowledge of English so that you can at least communicate what you want to say. If you do not have that kind of level, please polish it. Please practice. Practice at home, practice with your friends, practice. Go to any academy if you want to join, but you should come up with polished communication skills so that you should be able to present yourself. Because in engineering, every company needs really knowledgeable, skillful and proactive people. They don't need the people who can simply talk. No. And if the person who is very good in speaking English, if such person gets shortlisted, it's a loss for that particular company also. And they will train him or her or waste their time, and the person doesn't have any knowledge. He is simply good in English and that's why he got selected. So this is again a loss of that company also. Point is, if you are really knowledgeable, a good engineer, please polish your communications. Next thing, learn from your experiences. Learn from your self-failures. Learn what went wrong in previous interviews if you have appeared. Don't get discouraged. It's life. Don't feel that if I don't get shortlisted, what will happen to me? No, don't carry any pressure, because I know that there are so many pressures when you go for the interview. No, what are the pressures? Number one, your mom, मेरा बेटा मेरी बेटी सबसे बढ़िया है, आज तो सिलेक्शन पक्का है. Dad, he gives you lift, drops you to that particular venue. You feel, because expectations. If you have any boyfriend or girlfriend, this is highest kind of burden or the pressure. My point is, don't carry these loads. Don't carry. Have faith. Have faith in your knowledge. Have faith in your communication, have faith in your skills, have faith in your experience. If you have faith in you, you will definitely sail through any interview, job interview or any kind of interview that you face. Definitely you will get success. Remember, you are appearing for the interview and nobody can tell you that these are the questions that will be asked, so prepare them. No, don't mug any answer. Though you are going to prepare, introduce yourself, don't mug any answer. Learn it, understand what exactly you are going to say, because at 11th hour what will appear in your brain, or how much you can recall, nobody can predict, because everybody cannot handle the pressure. When you face the interview panel members, sometimes the faces of these panel members are such that they will simply look you from bottom to your head, and by looking at their eyes itself, sometimes you get discouraged, you get scared. It may happen, but again I am telling you, the candidate is simple a candidate. There is a more pressure on the panel members. It is because they have to select most deserving candidate for the position for that particular company, who will give them output. And if they select a person who is not deserving, definitely the outcome or the output of the company will be less, and there will be a big question mark on the selection power of these people, panel members. So they have more responsibility as compared to you. That's why don't carry any extra pressure or the burden. Just prepare, and how to perform in interview I will tell you in next video. During the interview, what exactly you need to do, I'll tell you in next interview. So please prepare. I wish you good luck.